or touchbacks. First and 10. In motion comes Andrews. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. On first and 10, Jackson. A deep shot for Aguilar. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Jack Jones. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
That's how Martin Jackson played. That's how he play in real life too.
Off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And the Raiders first down. Let's go. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's in. Harris Marshall. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Jackson now to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down. The shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his tight end, that's Andrews. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. The defense not fighting. They stay at home, stop the quarterback. No gain on the play.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on him. And in this case, they're able to hold him to no gain.
He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Aguilar goes off in motion. Here's Henry. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. He'll go again here with Henry. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
Don't blame it on the game.
So
Don't blame it on the game.
What to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter.
I don't see nothing.
Raiders with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. Henry tries to pull his way in, and he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down. From the gun, Jackson.
Man, I should have went low.
To the goal line and in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Ravens will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Here comes Amir Abdullah on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The first run for Alexander Madison. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He gets this one to Tucker. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they...
nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Seen that touchdown, Nick.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. That one caught by Tucker. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Here we go. On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And good red zone running here, taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pickup of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, here comes Madison. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Alexander Madison. Touchdown, Raiders. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Abdullah now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. On play action, Ritter. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
On 2nd down, it's Ritter. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson.
So now that was a glitch.
Well, the quarterback trying to find somebody open there, but that time, instead of finding his running back, it goes back the other way for a defensive score.
Mike, I think this is just one of those cases where the quarterback's just a little too casual with the throw. He kind of goes to his running back late on the check down. He never sees the defender until he's chasing him on his way for the touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Abdullah now to return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. On 1st and 10, it's Ritter. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing now, Ritter on 1st down. Open man downfield, he's got his tight end, Bowers. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. On first down, it's Ritter. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he's in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas.
You know, Mike,
Man, what are you talking about? No.
all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a
It's
lot
like they gave you
better
that
than this.
interception a while ago. That was a
This
cheat.
receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will even the score. It's now 21-all. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Aguilar goes off in motion. A first down throw for Jackson. Off he goes.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Second down, Jackson. He'll spot Henry, open downfield. They get 24 on that one. First down, Baltimore. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. On the return is Dylan Laube. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
I remember like 6 different leagues. Now you got different teams, but the Raiders are the team I use the most.
The drive starts with a run by
Why you want to join a
Madison.
league?
He'll push forward for about a yard. Michael Pierce there to meet him.
Why not, man? It's $100 to enter. Winner takes all.
Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Ritter. Quick throw, taken in. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
On 3rd down, they'll run, and here comes the reverse.
Smith in on the tackle. A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to throw for it with Ritter. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. Down the right sideline. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And
That's why I play most of the NCAA.
play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
That's caught left side by Bowers. and he will score. Brock Bowers, touchdown Raiders. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front.
I mean, you probably would think this was going to be an easy win, didn't you?
Having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Bateman is the motion man. Play action now. Jackson. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And
this is intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Go. Set. Go. Out of the pistol, it's Ritter. He's got his big tight end. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. And then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Didn't he do anything?
Aguilar goes off in motion. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this 3rd quarter has come to an end.
Ravens 21.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the gun, Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe
I don't want to
that
be
their
with them
offensive
geezers.
coordinator wants to operate in.
Now or never, they'll
We beat
throw
y'all
on
in
4th
Baltimore.
down. He gets that to the veteran Aguilar. And he's going to have
Where did y'all go?
Ravens 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
Y'all say that every year.
In motion comes Andrews. Off the play fake, Jackson. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And he will score. Game on. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Big moment here for the Ravens as they will go for the 2-point conversion. Again, it's Jackson. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point
Why don't you go for the onside kick?
The size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create. Man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Abdullah now to return.
Well, I'm taking it easy.
Brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Yeah, you see how quick I've been scoring. Yeah, because I was taking it easy. I don't know. I don't know. I think I picked the wrong defensive playbook.
They'll start on the ground, and here's Madison. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll toss this one out to Madison. And this is going to be a Raiders 1st down. They'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan in the toss. Healthy gain, and they pick up the 1st down.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Here's Madison trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Damn, my running back tired.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. And that is incomplete.
Rock was about to be wide
I
open.
think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
4th down, here's Ritter. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll drop to throw. He keeps it himself. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A pickup there of 28 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Ritter. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
I didn't even see him there.
And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Ravens. And we have a tie game. What a big turnaround. The defense comes up with the score to square the game, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
This defense took the field, Mike, saying we've got to get the ball back to our offense. Give them a chance to tie this up. Well, they didn't even need their offense to take the field. They did it all themselves. And as you said, they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
36, Raiders 35. Justin Tucker with the football goal.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Abdullah now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Ritter. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
On play action, Ritter. That's caught downfield by Tucker. Down to the 10. And he will go all the way. Trey Tucker. Touchdown,
They
Vegas.
cheating for you now.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Let's go.
They go play action with Ritter.
I was great. The other receiver this time.
Incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
And at this point,
They cheated, gave y'all that hold
the
that.
difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Never now. Make stay Henry the right way. He might fumble.
We're going to go right back to Henry. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. And that is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Now Jackson on 4th. Oh, the blitz gets...
And you got me in field goal range.
And they will turn it over on down.
You give your
That's a linebacker.
offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the 1st down, this game is over.
See? Should have
But
punted
now,
it.
After the defensive stop,
Now I
we're
finally
starting to see
can
some
say I
signs
beat
of
you every
life
time we
on
played.
that other sideline.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ritter. To the right side, hauled in by Miles. And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. 1st down, Vegas.
Yes.
Here's Ritter to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
And in this situation, Mike, with time running down, an incompletion here is not the worst thing in the world. Remember, you're already well within scoring range. Now you're just trying to get as close as possible. You can't take a sack, and of course you can't turn it over. So if it's not there, just throw it away.
Running with authority. Pushes his way forward for a pickup of 6. Now they'll use their final timeout here. Really puts them in a tough spot. Are they going to kick it now? Risk another play. Time will tell.
Oh, I think I did. You know, should have called a timeout.
Good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
And he's going to be out of bounds, and that's going to do it. Their late comeback bid comes up short as time has expired in this game. So this one, a win for the Raiders. This one went all the way down to the wire. Late field goal with 0